question. You were when a motherfucker high stepping. Hey, you never had a big enough weapon. Motherfucker never learned your lesson. I'm an 88 pack nigga. I'm an 88 pack nigga. I mean, day walker, drink blood, fangs out, full moon, motherfucker change like a hoe, nigga. I'm just a nigga from the hood trying to stack a little cheddar for the money.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Lightweight. Lightweight, baby. It's time to bleed. Drew Titan Bronx on deck. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. See, we got in the building. Anwar Willis, the Brothers UK. Salute, brother. G. McCall, Ravens Nations. Edgar Chavez, Pablo Escobar. Shogun. Shy Towns. Finest. What's up, Doc? How you feel? Jamal Davis. Andrew Gray. Charles Jameson. Chilltown Majors. MP.
What the fuck?
Salute. Jamal Robinson. Great vibes, Ray, my brother. How are you? Bill D. Cassandra. Salute, sis. Baba. Art hostage. Moaning. Yeah, we all are, brother. We all are. We all are. And the article that I read last night, it has to be from before this unfortunate situation. I just hope that they're treating him well. I hope they don't have him in general pop. I don't know what the prisons are like over there. I have no idea. All right, but they need to take care of this brother. If he's on meds, make sure he has access to them. Hope the U.S. Embassy is doing well by him. And please treat this man like royalty. I don't want no foul play. Because this man's about to be trainer of the mother effing year. And then this pops up out of nowhere. And I'm going to dissect that a little bit more, too, because this is a little crazy. Tay-Tay, ex-wife was good. Flatboy Plays, Mark Wonderlick, Fresh, what's going on? Vince, Jeff the producer, Rod Neal, what's good? I see you living life out there, that's what's up. Gio James, what's going on? I'm very concerned for Bomac's safety, man. I don't like this at all. At all. At all. This brother's like legitimately on top of the world. And this happens out of nowhere. Xavier, what up? Bro, I was at work when you called. Like, I can't be on the phone while I'm working. I got to the end of the line. I was like, damn. It was like super busy because school done started out here. It's crazy. I don't know. I don't know if he flew in on a private plane. I have no idea. Mahari Nation Sports Podcast, salute. Chris Casanova, what's going on? Bro, I don't know the particulars. Like I said, I need to hear him say that this is his fault. Then I'll take my foot off the gas. I need to hear him say this was my fault. I messed up. I need to hear him say that. I haven't heard it. We haven't heard anything. But it's funny that they released this article on Boxing Scene last night. How he wants to outthink Eddy Reynoso. He could have said that yesterday, could he? No. Andrew 100, what's going on? Rick Blackwell, Asante L. Oh, yeah? Irish police chief in Dubai seeking Kennehans announced yesterday all over the news. Oh, okay. They need to get this guy. I can't believe this guy's still on the run. $5 million bounty on his head. ESPN hasn't said a word. And let me add to this. Mentu, what's going on, good brother? How you feeling? Listen, man. Listen, Neve, what's going on? I'm reading yesterday. Main event Mark, my brother, what's going on? This dude Beefy is making excuses. Yo, Did y'all know that man was 40 pounds overweight and it was a fat camp because he had like a back injury. Now he's claiming he had to lose weight. He had a contractual obligation and he couldn't, if he didn't lose weight, he'd have been in violation of the contract and all kinds of weird stuff.
Easy.
And I went to the article and I ain't like read it. I just grazed through it. I said, yeah, okay, it's an excuse. There's a big old article right there on Boxing Scene. Kevin Dunbar, Village Brother, 88 Sports Talk, Demon Kennedy. What's going on? So I scrolled all the way down because I like to see some of the comments. And guess what the first comment said? It said, wow, I guess that's what the gun was about. Wow. Wow. It's nice to know that I'm not the only person thinking conspiracy here. He was like 40 of the... Let me pull this damn thing up. I'll tell y'all right now. And Oscar De La, they just put up an article 17 minutes ago. De La Hoya says Crawford will make Canelo look like a child. Hypothetical fight. You see, they pushing this fight, y'all. I need y'all to understand. Okay, all right. Okay, y'all go ahead and all right. Where is it? He said Liam Smith trainer threats forced Smith to fight Eubank earlier than desired because they wanted to push it back. This man was okay. After Saturday's fight, Smith blamed his loss and lackluster performance on the more than 40 pounds he needed to lose to prepare for the rematch, a situation that had been exacerbated by a back injury that Smith suffered in the summer. All right, Beefy. Ain't no one told you. All right, when you have a back injury, look, I sympathize with that. That ain't no joke. But that's when you're an active fighter. At any time, you can get a call. So when it heals up, the least you can do is go to camp on or close to weight. That's diet, my man. That's diet, my man. And I heard when you was a young kid, you had a little bit of a weight problem. You have a back injury, man. That don't mean you have to eat everything. You have to inhale all the food out your refrigerator.
Easy.
Come on, man. I remember the rematch with they said it was originally scheduled for June 17th, but it was postponed to July 1st on account of Smith's injury, and it was postponed again. However, it was eventually set for September 2nd. So what, man? That's your fault. I don't want to hear nothing. Man, please stop. Big Block, land of the 216. What up? Marlon Mobley, Phil Spoolie, all around strong. What's up, brother? Come on, man. I don't want to hear that. I remember Hasim Rahman versus David Tua, the second fight. I thought that Hasim won that fight. But Mr. Shelton, what up? And I thought he won the fight. And Hasim Rahman had a style that gave David Tua a lot of issues. Tua couldn't like dominate him like that. You know what I mean? In fact, they blew a knockdown in the last round. Hasim countered him, and the punch landed while David was throwing a power shot, and he got clipped and off balance, and he fell. They didn't call it a knockdown, but it was a knockdown. It was, but they didn't call it. But Hasim came into that fight looking kind of like soft, not fat, but soft. Like he didn't do any like strength training. So they asked him about it. They said, you look kind of like soft. And what he said was, I made my target weight. I forget what the weight was. Probably was about maybe 230 or something. But he had a dietitian that fed him well, and he didn't get overweight. Because I believe he was nursing an injury. So he didn't do any like strength training, but he kept on the target weight. That's diet, man. We don't know this, all the technology we got now. A lot of these athletes got to watch the protein shakes they drink because some of that stuff has things that are in the banned substance list. Exactly, Mentu. I heard that he was a chubster when he was a kid. He had a weight problem.
Beefy.
That's why they call him that. So he knew better. He knows he has a problem. It's ridiculous. Shadow 979, salute. So now, I scroll down. The reason why I'm talking about that is because, you know, not only is he making excuses, I want to know, y'all tell me, are they dragging him on Twitter for making excuses? Because, you know, we don't do excuses, you know, whatever. So I'm scrolling down here and I'm looking at the, all right, in boxing scene, I guess you can comment here. They're tearing him a new one there. Smith's team just needs to shut the F up. I hate when someone tries to discount someone's win. Absolutely embarrassing excuse for the whole team. Terrible excuse. Let me see. But there was a comment I saw last night. Let me see. Trying to find it. See, I should. I think on my feet. I didn't take a picture of it. Damn, where is it? Wait, no. Dude said, "Oh, so that is." Dude literally said. He said, "I haven't done road work in 39 years. Somehow I'm 50 pounds overweight. Shocking, I know." Oh my gosh. Oh, right here, this dude, some dude named Muso Meanderings. He says, "So that's what the gun was for." Yo, there it is. Listen, man. It's in the comment section on the post on if you go to boxing scene and go to the comments and then go to more comments. It was posted at 11:19 p.m. yesterday. This is what this guy said. That was just odd to me. That was odd to me. I was like, wow, okay. Albert Doughty, MJ Total Health and Wellness. What's good? Josh, Crush the Legend. What's going on? That was odd to me. Very, very odd. Very odd. All right. Y'all take that information and do what you want with it. But speaking of corruption, look, I don't think that this guy, I have to hear Bomac say it. Yo, I made a mistake. I don't know if he flew down there on a private jet. Stormy in the building, salute. I don't know if he flew down there on a private jet. I mean, still, you still got to get through an airport. Look, all right, look, I don't even know how that works. You can carry a gun if John Pounds, what's good? You can carry a gun if you're going on your airplane. I don't know how any of that works. All right, so I'm not even gonna speculate. Well, I'm not gonna tell you information that I'm not clear on. I just find it hard to understand. Yes, Stormy, we're gonna talk about that too. I find it hard to understand that, you know, he could walk through an American airport with a firearm, and the way they said, the way I'm reading it, there's a way you can transport a firearm. But it has to be locked up in a bag. You have to go through the proper channels to do it. It'll be on the plane with you in your luggage, but not on your person. You know what I'm saying? You can't do it. Nah, Demon, not like that. Not for that. Not for that. So I don't believe that he brought the firearm from America into the UK. Now watch this. The way they're explaining it, it sounds like it was just in a bag, not the gun inside of a case, wrapped up and tagged, where you have to check it. Because like I said, that's how you can take your firearm, but it won't be on your person. There's a way to check it. There's channels. And they put emphasis that this man did not have a license. So out of nowhere, he's in the UK with a gun and then tries to bring it home? Well, tries to bring it to Atlanta? What's going on here? Main biker, what's good? Cadillac Red in the building. What's going on? It doesn't make sense. He goes over there 5 weeks. He helps Eubanks dominate Beefy.
Beefy.
Now Beefy's over there making excuses about his back hurts and it was a fat camp. It's not our problem. You made weight, you had to perform, and you got your ish beat in. That's what happened. Because you couldn't put down the beef brisket, whatever it is you eat over there. The crumpets, whatever you got going on. Al Jones, what up? ES, what's going on? And now magically Bomac has a gun in his bag? I told y'all, man, I don't like this. These two men were in Dubai. Well, I don't even know if Bomac went to Dubai with Bud, but I know he was in the beach. Told me, where you at, Earl? Remember that? I play that clip often. He was in Dubai. What was he doing in Dubai? Hanging out with Daniel Kennedy. And Tyson Fury was down there. Talking turkey. He was looking for a deal. He didn't solidify the deal. Maybe those guys got pissed off and said, all right, wait a minute, Bomac's going to the UK? Oh. Watch this. Oh, wait, they beat our guy? Because y'all do know that Beefy is cool with Daniel Kennedy. Y'all do know that, right? Oh, he beat our guy? Watch this on the way out. Gun in the bag. It's not far-fetched. Yeah, Art, I hope they're doing everything that they can to get that man out of there. Because here's a domino effect. He's fighting Errol in December. Some of you are saying, yo, Bud don't need Bomac. Bud is Bud. But I got to tell y'all something. Bomac not being there is a chink in the armor, whether you want to agree with it or not. If you cool with him going in there without Bomac in his corner, then that's cool. That's Jason, what up? That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. But to say he don't need Bomac, I disagree with that. Because there's something that Bomac is doing that's helping Bud. And him not being there might be enough to kind of like rattle him a little bit. We don't know. I'm not saying that's definite. But wouldn't you rather Bomac be there than not? Tony G, what up? What if, I don't know, what if Bud is concerned? Yo, what are they doing to my guy over there? It's just me thinking. And I don't believe he's stupid enough to purchase a firearm or get a hold of one for whatever reason over there, and then try and bring it back in a suitcase. Mo G, what up? In a suitcase? Y'all can't be serious. And then magically this damn article comes out. I want to try and outthink Eddy Reynoso. Can I talk to you, Bud fans? Wait, hold on. Let me talk. Slip the Jab, my brother. What up? Oh, I know. You're right, Slip the Jab. You're absolutely right. A broken routine can have an effect. I don't care. Yo, listen. Bud is nice with it. But let me tell you something. One small change, and this isn't a small change, Bomac not being there. This is a big change. This is a big change. I don't know what the hell's going on. I don't even know how that happened. And y'all laugh every time I talk about Daniel Kennedy, and me and Art Hostage get on here and talk about it. And y'all don't think this is strange? Beefy probably got his phone number, man. Beefy probably talked to him right after the fight, Daniel Kinahan, or someone directly related to him, close to him, I mean. This does not sound right. Had this had been Bud over there supporting Bomac and they found it in his bag, people would have a little more wiggle room. Oh, well, you know, Bud, you know, he has tangled with the law before. If this was Tank, if this was anybody else, oh, you know, they ain't no Tank, you know, yeah. This is Bomac. This man, to my knowledge, has never been in trouble in his life. To my knowledge. To this degree? Come on, man. At 53 years old, you think he don't know better? Like I said, I have to hear him say it. Hell, if they just say, yo, man, admit it, we'll give you a fine and we'll kick you out the country, you can't come back. But just admit it. Ring Dragon, salute. But Bomac's locked up. We don't know what's going on. And now they forcing this Canelo fight, man? Let me talk to the Bud supporters. I'm not talking to you fanatics. Y'all niggas are retarded. Let me talk to the Bud supporters. Are y'all cool with this? He wants to outthink Eddy Reynoso. This article, they had to have had this conversation with him. They didn't do it yesterday. Sparky Pete, what up? Marco, what's going on? They really trying to force this Bud versus Canelo thing, y'all. Let me talk to the Bud supporters. I'm talking to y'all. I'm not talking to the fanatics. The fanatics are goddamn retarded. Y'all are stupid as hell. Bud need to go up there and fight Usyk, looking ass. Relax. Let me talk to the supporters. Y'all cool with this? Go on and tell me you cool with this. Go ahead. Yeah, Mr. Shelton, me neither. Even if he says it, just to get a deal to come home, I won't believe it. This is to tarnish this brother's record. This man, y'all do understand that Bomac's trainer of the year, right? Y'all understand that, right? Jelly Bean, what up? Y'all understand he's trainer of the year. Look at the body of work for 2023. And enough said. Keyshawn Davis has not lost. Bud beat Errol. He went over there 5 weeks with Eubanks Jr. and dominated Beefy.
Beefy.
They've given out trainer of the year for less. And now he catching the gun charge. Go on boxing scene and I see this article. Bomac wants to try and outthink Eddy Reynoso. It sounds cute, right? Let me talk to the Bud supporters. Y'all all right with this? Steve L. the Mac, my brother. Y'all all right with this? Damon Wester, salute. Fuck that. Let me talk to you weird Bud fans. I've been talking to Bomac the whole time. Where y'all at? I don't want Bud in the ring with Canelo. This whole shit is a setup, man. Now listen. Put on your black hat now. What do you think they want to accomplish? What do you think they want to accomplish? The man said, I don't want to fight Mexican fighters. No one said anything but us. They tried to throw a bag. The PBC threw a bag at him, what, last year? Nicholas Levy, salute. Last year, who was on the menu? Maul, Benavidez, and possibly Errol. He said no. Now he's over here. He said it's the right time. We don't know who's on the menu. And now let's talk about Bud. After Bud at first said there's weight classes for a reason. Now somebody's in his head saying, yo, you might be able to do this. You Bud D riders, I'm telling you, don't F around and get this man doing something he's not supposed to do. These people are symbolic. I'll say it again. These people are symbolic. Copper, what's going on? These people are symbolic. They still see more value in guys like Canelo, pale face with red hair. Guys like Lomachenko. Shakur fans, let me talk to you for a second. All of this talk about Devin. I look at the rankings. Devin didn't put Shakur behind Lomachenko in 3 out of the 4 sanctioning bodies. They did that. Y'all screaming at Devin. I'm looking at the rankings. I'm like, yo, y'all paying attention? Are y'all paying attention? Y'all don't know who the enemy is. Exactly, Stormy. It's not hard to outthink Eddy Reynoso. Bomac has proven to be very capable. Canelo's the last guy that's actually accomplished anything in there. Everyone else left him, right? Andy Ruiz ain't there no more. Oscar Valpez just got his ass beat a couple of weeks ago. Ryan Garcia is with Derrick James now. So there's no doubt in my mind Bomac could outthink Eddy Reynoso. Are you thinking dollar signs or history? Oh, Chris, no doubt it'll be his highest payday. And that'll get 1 million views. That will 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 get 1 million views. 1 million buys. Right? Won't be Bud's fan base buying that shit. Oh my God.
Whoa! What the it's kind of pretty before it gets started, ain't it? Oh.
What? Y'all do this to yourself. Sometimes I say y'all doing too much, but in this case, y'all not doing enough. Y'all all right with Bud? Y'all all right with this conversation? Y'all don't see what they're doing? Champion Heart, salute. Y'all know I'm still salty. 700,000 buys, right? Yeah, I'm never gonna get over that. Y'all remember a little video I did with Abel Sanchez saying black fighters don't sell? Y'all don't remember that? Y'all don't remember I did that video? Y'all don't remember? Because we're unexciting. We fight in a style. Trill Will, my brother, what up? We fight in a style that's unexciting. Y'all don't remember that video I put up? Yeah, y'all don't remember? I got you. Guys, it's fucking amazing. I got you. I understand. Y'all got short-term memories, man. Short-term memories. This is amazing, man. Got to keep y'all on point, man. It's ridiculous. Y'all forgot about this video?
Black fighters fight in a style that is not pleasing to the fans, let's just say, and that's why they don't sell. And that's why they don't sell.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And that's why they don't sell.
Oh, hey, you see his legs, he's done this fight. Nobody has a chance to knock him out with a minute still to go in the 8th round. Body shot, he's hurt from the body shot. Bad. Body shots and a left hook. Yeah, he's otherwise hit the left shot. To go in the round. Ward rocking and rolling. Ward,
Have a seat.
the smart finisher that he is, trying to go to the body. Never stops the fight.
Black fighters fight in a style that is not pleasing to the fans.
Needs to get back in the center as King Kong trudges forward. A right hand, down goes Ortiz. Oh my goodness. This one is over.
Black fighters fight in a style that is not pleasing to the fans.
Pace.
Some good work. He will get nailed here with the right hand. And he was throwing his own left hand.
Black fighters fight in a style that is not pleasing to the fans.
Left hand shown by Wilder. There's a right hand, drives Lakovic into the ropes. Down he goes. And it's over. Just like that.
Black fighters fight in a style that is not pleasing to the fans.
À gauche. Bellew qui titube un peu, là. Oh, l'attaque de Stevenson. Le jab, là. C'était bon. Oh. Oh! Terminé. Terminé. Stevenson. La balle.
Black fighters fight in a style that is not pleasing to the fans.
There's a left hook right there. Sharp left hook with the right hand. 1-2. And now Haney's got that fire in his eyes. A one-hitter quitter. Devin Haney, a walk-off home run. The dream continues for the 20-year-old sensation.
And it was the body shot that did it. The body shot caught his attention, came upstairs with a haymaker that landed dead on the chin.
Black fighters fight in a style that is not pleasing to the fans. Black fighters fight in a style that is not pleasing to the fans.
Pablo Garcia, he told me that he saw the Mayweather fight. He says the only other guy or challenges he is Gennady Golovkin. I mean, what do you have to say about that, and do you agree?
Well, you know, Robert is not a biased guy because he doesn't have nothing to do with Gennady. So if a great trainer like Robert thinks that we have a chance, and I think it's a fight that needs to be made. I think it's a fight that the public demands and the public deserves. Maybe it'll be a better fight than the 2nd of May.
Last question on Mayweather. Let's say Gennady and him do get in there. How does that fight play out, Abel? You as a coach, you know your fighter, you know Floyd. How does that fight play out if they actually do fight at 154?
It doesn't go in the second part of the fight. It doesn't go in the second half. Mayweather just will finally meet a guy, not so much with power, but a guy that will equal his skill. And it's the kind of fight that Gennady needs to show his skills. He hasn't had a chance really. He walked Martin Murray down and really didn't use any of his techniques and technical stuff. With Martin Murray, it was just there's a punching bag that was there, and Gennady was able to touch him with anything. But I think that if we fight Floyd will force Gennady to use his skills early in the fight, and I think it'll end somewhere in the 7th or 8th round. Black fighters fight in a style that is not pleasing to the fans, let's just say, and that's why they don't sell.
Stormy, you going straight to hell. You said, how can you trust a man who needs clippers on his eyebrows? He got the Buddha monk eyebrows. Gerard, Harlem in the building, salute. He got them old master eyebrows from the Kung Fu flicks. You can cornrow them shits, man. So, black fighters don't sell, but he wanted Triple G versus Floyd at 154. And you want to know how time reveals all truth? Last time I saw Fable Sanchez in a corner, it was in the corner of a black fighter. It was Dominic Brazil, and he got his ass kicked. By who? By who? And Dominic looked horrible. Who was he in the ring with? That black fighter was standing across the ring from a white fighter. Y'all remember who that was? I'll give you a hint. He cut up Tyson Fury's eye, and Tony Winks ain't stopped the fight. Tony Winks. Yeah, Yep. Out of box. Yep. Yep. And Dominic looked horrible. And when he looked that bad, I looked at the corner and said, how did they let him in the ring like this? And there goes, Fable Sanchez was standing right there. I said, oh, look, because black fighters fighting a non-exciting style, and that's why they don't sell. And the last time I saw him in anyone's corner on television, because he might have worked corners since then, but on television, he was with Dominic Brazil. And Otto Wallin beat him like he stole something. He beat him like he winked at his girlfriend. Y'all know Otto Wallin got a black girlfriend, right? Yeah. There you go. And that's why we don't sell, right? Jerk. Fucking jerk. Todd Swindle, salute. Damon Wester, what's going on? So this is all relevant to what I'm saying. Let me talk to the Bud D blowers. I know y'all here. Let me tell you how I know y'all here. There's about 30 of y'all in here right now. There's about 30 of y'all. Y'all just being silent. Y'all waiting for me to violate Bud. I'm not violating Bud. I've never violated Bud. You know why? I ain't got to lie on the guy. Telling the truth to y'all is like violating. Y'all are equally as retarded as when there's two fighters about to lock horns. And you say, you know what? I'm going to go with fighter A. You retards think that we automatically hate fighter B. That's how retarded y'all are. Todd Prince in that super chat, he said, Pie May eyebrows. Buddha's name be praised. Looking ass. He got Pie May eyebrows. Oh my God. I don't know. Brizzle was probably Brizzle. I don't know where Brazil is. He didn't look good versus Otto Wallin. He hasn't looked good. Look, D knocked him out. He took some time off. He came back and he fought Otto Wallin sometime later, and no, he didn't look right from when the bell rang. I said, ooh, what's wrong with him? What's wrong with him? Nope. Yep. So yeah. So Bud Riders, ride or die. I'm talking to y'all. Y'all cool with this? Bomac wants to try and outthink Eddy Reynoso. Y'all with this? Has the industry talked you into this? After everything that I've spoken about in the industry, I've spoken and I've proven that these people are symbolic. Little things. Little things. Like you can't find, and this is relevant, y'all. I've challenged everyone on the internet. Can you find me a mugshot of KK Kovalev? And I know he's been arrested at least twice in America. In California, to be exact, at least twice. For the assault on Becky, kicking her dog and damn near breaking her neck. And he's a pro fighter who killed someone in the ring, but he beat up Becky. You can't find a mugshot. Look, the count went down. See, the Bud fans, oh no, there he go speaking facts again. Yeah, I know. Y'all don't want to jump in the chat and answer the question. But I'll make my point. You can't find a mugshot from that when KK Kovalev did that, and he had a DUI. But how was he awarded? How much did he make when he fought Canelo? Off the couch? Joe Townsend in the building. How much did he make? Oh, you stupid. How much did he make? How much did Kovalev make when he fought Canelo Alvarez. I believe it was about $12 million. How's that for a woman beater? You know, I remember y'all was calling Floyd Mayweather all kinds of woman beaters. How's that for a woman beater and a drunk? You know, what y'all call Errol? He's a woman beater and he's a drunk. Caught a DUI. We can't even find a mugshot of this guy, right? Anywhere on the internet, anywhere. And Canelo gives him a $12 million payday. No Jamal, no Andre, and later on came the Benavidez conversation. But Errol's a drunk. And Errol should never fight again when he crashed up his car. Lucky to be alive. He should never fight again. Remember that? That was you monkeys saying that. $12 million. Hi, Shakur. $12 million, right? After doing all of that. $12 million. Hi, Shakur. Hey, Shakur fans. Hi. Because you niggas can't count. Let's see. I'm gonna take $2 million and the possibility of one belt, because $5 million and a shot at undisputed just doesn't make sense to me. Mira. Y'all are retarded. There, I just summed that up in seconds. Y'all are retarded. Y'all are so stupid. I'll make a bet with you. PJ's Big Dog, what up? And I'll say, look, I'm going to flip this coin. And it'll decide whatever. Okay, we'll flip the coin, Drew. Okay, heads I win, tails you lose.
Whoa! What the yeah, it's kind of pretty before it gets started, ain't it? Oh, Frogman Gordon, he did ride Crambo.
What? What did you say? Okay, rewind it. Because y'all mofos be like, yeah, okay. Stupid. Just dumb. Look at the numbers drop. I done insulted a lot of you motherfuckers, didn't I? Yeah. Because I called you out. Opera LD, salute. You know why this is ridiculous? Because that same fan base, y'all are about to push Bud into this line of fire. I'm telling y'all. Y'all are doing a couple of things that are bad here. Number one, I don't want Bud nowhere near a ring with Canelo. I don't trust anything involving that guy. There, I said it. I don't want Mel in there with him. I don't want Maul in there with him. I don't even want Benavidez in there with him because he violated him. I think everybody should do what Canelo asked them to do. Do y'all remember what he said? The money is there. The money's there. Unscripted Virtuoso, what up? The money's there. You know, but I think they should all fight each other. They should all fight each other, and I fight the winner of them. Bet. Y'all should all fight each other and let him do whatever the fuck else he want to do. Let him fight the Avni Liams of the world, because his fan base is going to pay for it. How's that? Huh? And y'all niggas get mad when they say Canelo's the face of boxing. Where did y'all? There was about 300,000 buys missing of 1 million. Errol versus Bud. Y'all did that. I know Ryan Garcia, who hasn't done anything remotely close to what Errol or Bud has done. There was nothing significant on the line between those two guys. And those motherfuckers did 1 million buys. Don't you dare come to my page fussing about Bud when I say anything that you can perceive as negative towards Bud. Get the fuck out of here. But I'm calling you to the center stage right now, and I'm asking, are you okay with this? I understand. You want to see, Bud try and outthink. Bomac try and outthink Eddy Reynoso. I want to see if Bomac can get his ass back to the fucking United States. What I'm saying, family, is that this article is a distraction. Are y'all paying attention? This is a distraction. All of you Bud fans that comment on our pages and troll and all kinds of weird shit, y'all have accounts. Do something constructive. Let today be the day you give the hate a break and voice your concern for Bomac, because we ain't got nothing to do with that. I'm speaking Bomac up. I'm saying this whole thing is a work. It's a setup. Y'all ready to listen now? Y'all understand when I said I didn't like him going down there to Dubai talking with those white boys down there? Those Irish gangsters over there? Y'all see now? Well, what does that have to do? Yeah. Beefy's friends with that guy, and Bomac and Bud decided not to do business with them. They went down there, they got wine, they got down, they said thanks, but no thanks. And it was over. So you thought. Wait, he's working with Eubanks? He's coming? Beefy, if you lose, we got you. And that was probably light work. This is a slam dunk. All Bomac has to say is, hey, I don't know what that gun is. I never saw that. It's not mine, man. Get the cameras. Yo, who touched my bag from the hotel into the airport? Did my bag go somewhere else that the other luggage didn't go to? Go to the cameras, man. Go to the employees. Track the money. See who they know. They should be on this, but he can't. He's there until October 9th. It's September 6th. He's sitting in the cell. They could do whatever they want to do. And I don't mean to sound morbid, but this is how concerned I am. What if I get out of bed tomorrow morning and they say, yo, he died from a heart attack? The stress, and he was overweight, and he didn't have access to his medicine or what. Anything can happen. Do y'all know how serious this is? I'm telling y'all, if y'all gonna make a goddamn video, if you're gonna do one video in your life, do something in support of Bomac. Because at the end of the day, he's a brother. I know, but I hate Bud and I hate Bomac and whatever. Yeah, Cheetos and this, that, and third. Yeah, right. Uh-huh. Coming from the motherfuckers that said Errol should have died in a goddamn car crash. Coming from motherfuckers that said that Errol is a drunk. Right? Right. But Canelo got on social media and discredited Bud's resume. Instead of firing shots directly back at Canelo, he talked about it in a roundabout way. That's the bait, y'all. That is the bait. Are y'all gonna take the bait? Y'all gonna DM Bud or tweet Bud? Yo, get him! You could beat Canelo. Y'all doing too much. Jamel shouldn't even be in there fighting Canelo. Y'all forgot what I said? Did y'all forget what I said? Remember, I don't know if I'm the only person saying this because I don't go nowhere else. But you heard it here first. I play that clip. When Canelo's getting his hands wrapped by Reynoso, and he's saying, yeah, the money's there. I fight for my legacy. Abby Yildirim's a part of his legacy, y'all. Remember that. The money's there. I fight for legacy. But, they should all fight each other. Remember he said that? You heard me say, yes, everyone should fight each other and not him. How many years should he have fought Jamal Charlo? And when it was time to finally fight Jamal Charlo, did a franchise belt not pop up? Value. They see value in Canelo Alvarez. They see value in Lomachenko. Shakur fans, let me go back to you fools. You mad at Devin, but I look at those rankings and I say, well, damn, you're undefeated, kid. And I know you just got to 135, but goddamn, he just lost and he's still ranked ahead of you in 3 out of the 4 sanctioning bodies. What's going on? And he told you no. And the WBC said we're going to order it. And they still giving you Frank Martin. So you're not getting the name you want. You're not getting the money you want. And the fight is not a gimme fight. You still got to fight to win it. 50-50, 60-40, it's whatever. What the? I don't understand you. Keep it simple. And this is the same mindset from the Bud, not the Bud supporters, the Bud D riders. I don't understand you dudes. Bomac's locked up and then they released this. He didn't say this yesterday. But this article comes out. Now Bomac's out the way. Bud might have to go into a fight against Errol without him. That's a possibility. I hope not. Y'all know why. Bud goes in there without Bomac in the corner. And if he lose, you already know what's coming. Bomac wasn't there. He wasn't feeling good. You know, he's worried about his boy. Yeah. Remember, I said it first. I said it here. I'm not comfortable with Bud going into the Errol fight without Bomac there in any capacity. I'm not comfortable with that. I'm concerned about Bomac's safety over there. He's in a foreign country. And I know, they're civilized and blah, 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 blah. How many black people turn up dead in prisons? And they're like, he was healthy a second ago. How's he dead? How's he dead? What happened? Yeah, what did happen? Remember that dude that had those girls locked up in his house for like a year? He kidnapped them off the street, had them locked up in the house, and one of them escaped. They were missing. Remember that? Remember that story? And she got out and ran to the black guy without. Well, they locked that dude up. They locked him up. And somehow he hung himself. We don't know how that happened. Really? Who was this dude that was providing all these important people in Congress and Hollywood with these minors? They caught him. They seized his black book. Next thing you know, he's found hanging in his cell. Shocker. We don't know what happened. CEOs and cameras everywhere. You don't know what happened? Got it. But Drew, this is just Bomac. It's just boxing. Right. A gun appeared in his luggage. Right. But I'm a conspiracy theorist. But a fucking gun pops up in his luggage, right? Right. Okay. Beefy hanging out with Daniel Kinahan. Right. All this time I've been talking about it. All this time, Art Hostage, I brought him on here. He told y'all about it. We're crazy. $5 million sanction on that guy's head. But we crazy, right? And we're asking, the heavyweight champion is not allowed on American soil anymore. Why is that not big news? Right. Why hasn't ESPN said anything? Why? Because Bob Arum was down there breaking bread with that guy. And so is Mauricio Suleiman. Yo, man, we think Devin Haney's not being treated fairly. Oh, no, it's just a black thing, and y'all just black and y'all really black and y'all blinkety black. And then I played an audio of Teofimo Lopez saying, Devin, you don't know. I'm fighting for the IBF. And after that, me and Loma for all four. Where that leaves you? You're not going to say what you want, but you're not going to be a champion at 135. He told on himself. That audio is like 3 years old. And I said, what is he talking about? Huh? And then after he beat Loma, he starts campaigning saying, I'm undisputed. And I'm like, wait a minute. Oh, shit. This is what he was talking about. Right. But y'all don't hear any of that. Y'all just say I'm racist. Y'all just say I'm a conspiracy theorist. But everything that I've said about corruption has come to fruition. I'm so racist, I put up a video last night about Adam Kowarnaki's last fight. He got cheated at home in New York. Go watch the video. I ain't even going to review it. He got cheated by, guess what? A matchroom fighter. Shocker. Shocker. Right? Shocker. Another matchroom fighter. Pop. Cue the Prince. Pop. Life. But I'm just making shit up, though. Y'all will get it eventually. Paul Carrick in that super chat, much love, man. He says, Bolt already heard Daniel Kinahan's voice and might be hypnotized. Yeah. Yeah, he might be. Messenger, what up? That dude named Dave in that super chat. Much love and appreciation. He said, my past dues and being MIA past the plate, man. Salute to you, good brother. I be seeing you. I be watching my work schedule change. Shit crazy. Salute to you, good brother. Go subscribe to my brother, that dude named Dave. Black Boxer King, salute. Damn work schedule. Damn work schedule. Dave, he's gonna, in my opinion, salute. He's gonna have to say, I have to hear him say, yo, I effed up. I had something in my bag that wasn't supposed to be there. Until then, I refuse to believe it. He has to say it. Yeah, I fucked up. Yeah, it was something down there and da-da-da-da. Or I flew in on a private jet and tried to fly back first class on American Airlines or whatever, and I forgot it was in my damn bag. You know, silly me. I have to hear him say it. I have to hear him admit it. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, he fucked up. He should know better. He should know better. And I'll stick it to him. Y'all do better than that, man. What are you doing with a firearm in another country? Post 9/11. What are you doing, man? At 53 years old. I'll give it to him. But I have to hear him say it. But we haven't heard him say anything. But this damn article pops up. Bomac excited about Crawford Canelo possibility. I want to try and outthink Eddy Reynoso. Let me see if I could. He said this to Fight Hub TV. Mentally, we're ready. All we got to do is our homework. Come September 30th, Bomac will pull out his pen and pad and jot down notes. On the night, Alvarez will officially lace up his gloves to face Jermell Charlo in an undisputed versus undisputed showdown. Bullshit. You know why it's not undisputed versus undisputed? Because as soon as that bell rings, the WBO is taking Jermell's belt. So this is what I'm talking about these writers. Who's this guy? Hans Demistode. Yeah, it's not undisputed versus undisputed, man. The WBO. Did y'all not hear what he said to me? I said, why are they taking your belt? He said, yo, tell WBO don't touch my belt. I said, why are they taking your belt? He said, you got to ask Steven. And that's when Steven walked up. And I put the camera on him. I'm in the trenches. I'm actually trying to get shit done. I'm not trolling. I don't have time. I got shit to do. I'm trying to bring my audience proper news. followed by my opinion. You're entitled to your own. Like every opponent Alvarez has ever faced, Eddy Reynoso has thrown on his glasses and entered the film room. The former trainer of the year has successfully guided the Mexican star to world titles in 4 separate weight classes and likely Hall of Fame induction when it's all said and done. Bomac, he's been around the sport for boxing for decades. However, he's never gotten a chance to face a fighter with Reynoso standing in the other corner. Thought of doing that ultimately excites him. Let's go. That's what he says. That's a challenge for me. That's a challenge to me as a trainer. I want to try and outthink Eddy Reynoso over there. I never faced him. First comment down here is, why are they already talking about this when the rematch with Spence hasn't been finalized? You see what I'm saying, y'all? Y'all doing too much. Y'all doing too much. Something happened? What happened? Right now? Something happened? Something happened? Nah, Dave, I hear that. That's what I'm saying. He might come clean and say, yo, yeah, I fucked up. But I need to hear him say it. This whole thing stinks. I need to hear him say, yo, nah. But you see, a part of that is her, maybe she's like, yeah, maybe if I admit it, they'll let me go type thing. I don't know. Something happened over there? What happened? Manhunt underway by a counter-terror police force. A man who has broken out of prison with every airport on alert. And it's understood there is a manhunt underway. Let me find out Bomac broke out the front door. That's the only joke I'm telling. Broken out of prison? It can't be Bomac. He ain't gonna, and I'm not being funny. He ain't gonna get far. Oh, and let's get to this. Thank you, Jamal. Thank you, Jamal. They take that belt from Jamel Charlo. It's gonna end up in the hands of Tim Tszyu. How many people are gonna call Tim Tszyu the email champ? Think about it. Costa Tszyu's boy. I didn't even know he had 2 sons that fought. Y'all know Tim Tszyu's brother? I did a video on him. He talks about wanting to kill people and it's like sex to him. And I'm like, woo. Nobody's going to say anything? He said hurting people is like sexual gratification. No one said anything about that? He's not in it for the money. But it's like sexual gratification. He likes to hurt people. That's what he's in the sport for. Nobody's going to say anything? I want a body on my record. WBC lost his investigation. Oh, yeah. Y'all ain't know that? I did a video on it. I did. Hold on. See? I did a video on it. Nikita Tszyu. I'm in this because I want to hurt people. It's like sexual pleasure for me. I did a video on it. When did I do that video? I did it August 23rd, I put it out. Yep. 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 You see, this is why we do things, because there's a lot of things. Y'all have lives. Mikey, what up? Y'all have lives. So we put out the news, and y'all, like, I read articles, and y'all interpret it how you want to interpret it. But the point is, I want to get it out there. Nikita Tszyu, Costa Tszyu's other son, Tim Tszyu's brother, said, I'm in this to hurt people, not for the money. It's like sexual pleasure for me. And I said, wow. And I waited. Nothing. Nobody said anything. I'm your Huckleberry. Don't worry. I put it out there. And I waited and waited and waited and waited. Nothing. There's 4 sanctioning bodies. Nobody said anything. I mean, come on, man. TC, what's going on? Big Chief Boxing, what's up? Rod Holman, MXC, what's going on? Now, I hear what you're saying, Dave, but my thing is this. Bomac, to me, unless it's something I don't know, he ain't that kind of guy. Unless something's changed in his life that we don't know about, like death threats or something. He's not flashy. This is out of nowhere. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. Like I said, if Bud went out there hanging with Bomac in support of Chris, because now they're in the same camp technically, and then they found it in Bud's bag, I still would have a problem with it. But a lot of people would say that's more believable because he has various run-ins with the law. You know, he had a bullet in his head and, you know, he's been arrested and da-da-da-da. But Bomac? I don't know. No, that's what I'm saying, Dave. I don't know him. I'm just saying what I do know is the situation surrounding him, what I broke down yesterday and what I broke down this morning. It doesn't look good. This is out of nowhere. I don't know the brother, but I do know the people he was dealing with over there. And Beefy was rolling in the mud with Daniel Kinahan. And Beefy got his ass whooped. And Bomac's about to be trainer of the year. And this is what they try and do to us. Queen, salute. So I don't know the situation. I'm looking at the cup half, I guess you could say half full, because I'm in support of him. See, the thing is, with the fembots, with Brittany Griner, they're jumping the defense off the strength that she was a woman and she gay. This is different because I know they didn't know what they were dealing with over there. I know what Bomac was dealing with over there. How many times, way before this thing happened, how many times y'all heard me say, I don't want no American fighter going across the pond. Now I don't want no trainers over there. Y'all know how I feel about anything over there. Don't I say everything over there is suspect? Matchroom, another heavyweight, Dave, another heavyweight just popped dirty from Matchroom. Y'all know how I feel about the UK, period. So in that aspect, I'm consistent. I don't trust anything over there. This is another thing. This is another thing that proves my point. Now, I don't know Bomac. And like I said, for all I know, he made a mistake. But what I did say is he has to come out and say, I fucked up. For me to believe it. I don't believe it. I'm not only going to the fence because he's black, bro. I'm not only going to the fence. That's not the only part. He beat the shit out of... He coached Eubanks for 5 weeks and beat up Beefy. Beat him up. Beefy is friends with Daniel Kinahan. Bomac and Bud were down in Dubai. Well, Bud was down in Dubai. Didn't complete a deal with Daniel Kinahan. And I'm saying there's a possibility he might be salty at that. Oh, Bomac's training Eubanks is going to be in the UK to face my friend Beefy? We'll see how that plays out. He wins. Do it. And they set his ass up on the way out. I'm not saying that happened. I'm saying it's a possibility. Everything around that situation stinks. This is why I didn't want Bud in Dubai talking to Daniel Kinahan. That's the connection. That's the connection. It's not only because he's black. It's not the only reason. I don't want no American fighter, white, black, Latino. If you waving that flag, I don't want you in the UK. I don't trust anything over there. Like I said, another Matchroom fighter just popped dirty. That fight with Adam Kownacki happened here in New York back in June. It is September. Why are we just not hearing about this? Fourth loss in a row. This kid was on top of the world, and now it's fourth loss in a row. He's probably depressed. I hope he's not depressed. I hope he's just chalking it up to the business. And then, boom. Now you find out your fourth loss was against a cheater. CB Sports, salute. You understand what I'm saying? There's more to this. Am I going to the back? Am I going to bat for Bomac because he's black? Absolutely. But it's not only because. Because I know there's a difference between black people and monkeys. And y'all know I know. Because there's some niggas I'll leave out to hang. Well, yo, there's no defending that. Like I said, the brother has to come out and say it. Brittany Griner said, yeah, I fucked up. Then the fembots was like, ooh, okay, she fucked up. Bomac has to do the same. Yo, it's mine. Somehow I got it into the country and I left with it and didn't go through the proper channels. And now I'm going through it. Now I'm going through all of this headache. Then I'll fall back like, oh, well, you should know better, Bo. You should know better. You fucked up. Now you're looking at 5 years because you fucked up. I'm just saying he has to show me because I don't believe that. This is out of nowhere. And he doesn't have the reputation of that. Brittany Griner, there was all kinds of people around her. Yo, she do be smoking. Yo, she is da-da-da-da-da. Haven't heard that about Bomac. All you hear is him being overweight and Cheetos jokes. I heard nothing about a gun. Nothing. Heard nothing about him being in the streets. Heard it about Bud. How many times y'all heard me say I don't want any American fighter over in the UK? I don't trust anything over there. I don't trust anything. Y'all heard me say that. G. McCall in that super chat, much love. He says they'll blame Jamel for not fighting him and will not dare call Tim an email champ. And we all know why. Let's be real, y'all. Of course, they're never going to call Tim Kazoo a goddamn email champ. They'll never do it. They're going to refer to him as a WBO champion. And they'll say Jamel chose not to fight him. Quiet ducking. And we'll look at the Tim Kazoo fans and say the same thing that Bud fans say. Oh, what? He's not supposed to want to go get his money? Y'all don't want to make his money? Right? Right? Selective shit, right? Come on, man. Manny Beckford says, I don't believe the story simply because I know close beefy team Smith is with the criminal element. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. I just put up a picture with him, with his trainer and Daniel Kinahan. Dave, I understand what you're saying, but as it pertains to this situation, I can't speak for the entertainers and athletes. I'm talking about he was in a criminal element. He was in a criminal element. Beefy is guilty by association, Dave. That's what I'm saying. He's guilty by association. He's friends with Daniel Kinahan, B. There's no getting around that. And he got beat up, and now a gun appears in Bomac's bag. It'd have been different if he landed and they say, yo, man, we found the gun in your bag. We got to hold you in customs. That'd be different. But come on. Come on. The Brittany Griner situation is not this situation. I'm sensing setup. Because I have trust issues with over there. I have trust issues. And I'm gonna tell you something. Had it been anyone else in another country, let's say it was in Australia, and let's say that was Tim Tszyu that happened. Let's just say, I'm just throwing it out there. Let's say that was Tim Tszyu and it was in Australia. I'd be like, I don't know what he's doing with a gun, but I wouldn't be thinking Daniel Kinahan. I'm like, it didn't look right. And then I was reminded, yo, Beefy's friends with Daniel Kinahan. And then Art Hostage sent me the picture. I said, oh, shit. Bud was in Dubai and they didn't close no deals, and maybe he's salty at that. And I'm not saying what I'm saying is facts. I'm saying there's something to look at. I don't know Bomac. Maybe he's a super thug. I don't know. Maybe he was in those streets. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But what I'm saying is I need him to say, this is my gun and I fucked up. Then I'll give it to him. Brittany Griner, first she said, it's not mine. Then she said, okay, it's mine. How many brothers wanted to go to bat for Brittany Griner because she was black? I get that. I get that. But when we looked at the facts, so I want to look at the facts. I haven't heard Bud say anything. I haven't heard Dave. I haven't heard Bud say anything. But watch this. Watch this, Dave. Bud, walk him down around, salute. Bud don't even fuck with us. When I say us, I'm talking about black media. Right here on the internet. Right here on YouTube. I'm not even talking about LDBC channels. To my knowledge, he don't fuck with any of us. Anybody. Even the people that fuck with him heavy. Even the people that troll us for telling the truth about him, he don't fuck with them either. No interviews or nothing. Nope, he don't fuck with us. The only person he's spoken to from YouTube was Blue Blood. That's it. So that doesn't surprise me that he hasn't put out a statement about Bomac. In that aspect, he's consistent. Yeah, Dave, I haven't seen him. Look, I haven't, nothing. I mean, if he had said something about Bomac on Twitter, look, it's been a few days now. I haven't, it sounds crazy. It sounds crazy. Boss Red, what up? Rick Hill. Sounds crazy. The whole thing sounds crazy. I'm saying where I stand is I'm concerned about the brother. I am. I'm concerned. It sounds crazy. No, the reason why I brought up that he don't fuck with us is because he had an attitude with us. But there was a statement, I'm glad you brought that up, Dave. There was a statement made that was very interesting. You see, they put black fans all in one pot, and there's some of you niggas that go that extra mile to say, I'm not like them, massa. And you put these crackers on your show, #boxing. You run around with your monkey suit on and your banana breath and all that other crazy shit with your hands, with your feet looking like your hands, and you're hanging from chandeliers swinging. Rick Glasser. And I told you niggas that they put us all in one big stew. All they see is us. We can say, hey, Canelo's a great fighter. Hey, I like Juan Manuel Marquez. Hey, man, you know, the Duke, Tommy Morrison, he ain't take no jive, man. And the minute we say, you know, I think Tim Bradley, I think he's gonna beat Juan Manuel Marquez. Oh, you're a nigger. As soon as we say, yeah, I think, you know, I like Manny Pacquiao, but I think Floyd will outbox him. Oh, you're a nigger. That type of shit. Well, I took that and said, well, you know what, fuck you. not going to change my opinion because you try to shame me. You try to use sign language. If I pick a fighter, I pick a fighter. Regardless of how you feel or what you say about me. But some of them niggas, oh, I don't want to be that. No, I'm not like them. I'm not like them. Cowards. Cowards. But when I told y'all niggas, they all put us in this one big pot of stew. Y'all remember when Bud said, you know what, fuck that. He want to stop that Manny Pacquiao fight and blame me for losing money. I'm going to sue Bob. Y'all remember when this came out? Y'all remember that? Read that. I got receipts. Y'all remember that? Read that. I made sure. Someone sent me this. I said, I made sure I kept this. Exclusive. Terrence Crawford claims in a bombshell lawsuit that legendary boxing promoter Bob Arum's revolting racial bias hurt his career. This was in the New York Post. Y'all remember this? That was January 2022. Y'all remember this? But here was the funny part. When we was like, yo, Bud, this was like after we was like, yo, the amount of money he lost on Bud, he could have bought a house in Beverly Hills. But I said, that's crazy because he could have fought Manny Pacquiao. And you stopped the fight. You said, I killed the fight. That's the exact words you used. I killed the fight. And we was like, what are you doing? Wait.
What the fuck?
What? So then he files this lawsuit. James Doon, what up? And then this, I'm gonna be nice. This fine American gentleman, acronym. This fine American gentleman, acronym. This fine American gentleman, acronym, said, when did Bud join the LDBC?
Whoa!
Don't! Isn't this the same guy who re-signed with Top Rank in the past and helped bring other black fighters over to the company? Let's see. When he badmouthed Bud, wasn't we saying, yo, what's up with that? And what did Bud say? Y'all remember what Bud said? He said, y'all don't know his heart. Y'all remember this? And when Bud said that, I backed all the way up. I said, oh shit. Okay. Somebody's in the sunken place. I don't understand. And then he hits Bob with the lawsuit. I said, okay. The Men in Black, Mystery Flash. Can't remember shit. Okay, he's awake now. But my point is, this fool, after he heard that Bud was suing Bob, automatically Bud joined the LDBC, which tells you that Montero on Boxing, this fine American gentleman, acronym, thinks that we're just a bunch of black fans and we're racist and we hate everything that's not black. That's why I saved this tweet. Do y'all understand now? Hope this was educational. This is a tweet. Okay? This is how they view us. We're all one pot of stew. They put niggas in the LDBC that have nothing to do with us. They call Boxing Ego LDBC. They call Champside LDBC. Nah, they're friends to the family. They're not LDBC. Those guys are their own brand. And I fucks with them heavy. But they're their own brand, man. All you got to do is talk highly of a black fighter and question the business of boxing magically and be black while you're at it. Magically, you're LDBC. They don't even want people that are not black, that have their own personal channels. They don't even want them talking with us. Yo, man, why are you always talking to that Drew Titan guy? Why are you always talking? They did it to Marco. Y'all like your channel, but, you know, why are you talking to BFTB and Blue Blood and Drew Titan? Get the fuck out of here. You talk to whoever you want to talk to. This is a real tweet. Look it up. And then look this up. Black fans always complaining. Go start a Negro League or something. Motherfucker, let me tell you something. Name a dominant white fighter. Let me be clear. Name a dominant American white fighter, because you can't find one. Dominant. Oh, Fury, Usyk. Uh-huh. Can we get undisputed over there? Sorry. Can't do that. Can't do that, right? Can't do that. Blasphemy. That's what we get for standing in the pocket for Bud. We stuck up for him, asked questions, and, you know, Bud pretty much gave us his ass to kiss. That's a true story. He wasn't fucking with any of us online, LDBC or not. I said, I'm cool. I ain't checking for him to be on my show like that. But I'm going to tell the truth about him. I'm going to tell the truth about him. You're right, Rod. Kelly Pavitt was the last guy that they could get behind. And that was it. And he, you know, I salute to him. He admitted he had a drug problem. And salute to him. Because he's fine now. It's good. It's good for him. I like Kelly Pavitt. Right or wrong, I'm gonna speak my truth. But make no mistake about it. Bud gave us his ass to kiss. And I'm talking about everybody on social media. Those guys running up trying to blow him. Damn near blow him. I mean, like you ever seen a mother bird try to feed the baby? Bird, he didn't give you the time of day. He wasn't fucking with y'all. I ain't care if he was fucking with us either. I ain't care. I said, look, I'm not here to make friends. If it happens like that, it happens like that. I'm here to talk boxing and talk about what I see and give my opinion. That's all I'm doing. But what I just showed you was an opinion. That's a fact. As soon as Bud stuck up for himself, they threw him right into the LDBC. That's what they think of us. And they don't know us. And then you got the niggas. I'm not LDBC. I'm not LDBC. Come on, Rick Glasser, get on my show. I'm the LDBC killer. You's a bitch. You's a bitch. That's what you are. You's a female dog giving birth to bitches. That's what you are. You ain't no killer. Nigga. You's a nigga. That's what you are. And you're unproductive. You're unexciting. And you're clout chasing. And you's a dick blower. That's what you are. Now back on topic. Fucking faggots. Bomac. I know you want to outthink Eddie. But I heard you got a prospect at 160 or 168. My brother L-Dub. Salute to my brother L-Dub. Go subscribe to L-Dub. He told me. You got a prospect there. Let that fighter cook. You know what I want? At this time. And let me think ahead. At this time. If Bud goes into the Arrow fight in December, and I need you to listen. Stop jumping. Don't jump ahead. EJ, what up? I need you to listen. If Bud is successful in December, listen carefully. I know that as soon as I said that, I sense people. It's boxing, y'all. If Bud is successful in December, what I would like is for him to ride off into the sunset and retire. And I'm gonna tell you why. The only fight for me at that point left for him is if Jamel beats Canelo. And if he beats Canelo, he's gonna have to do it twice. The only fight for me that makes sense would be Jamel versus Bud if Jamel gets past Canelo. And hopefully you dumb motherfuckers will buy that pay-per-view. Hopefully. Hopefully. You know why? Because Canelo don't deserve all of this shine. He told y'all should all fight each other and he'll fight the winner. That's the best advice. Y'all should have did that. Really. And freeze him out. Yeah, or Boots, do that. Do something. Try and pass the torch if Jamel's not available. But forget Canelo, man. Don't do it. I don't trust nothing around that situation. I look at Canelo's situation like any American fighter going to the UK. I don't trust anything. I have trust issues. This sport is messed up. If Jamel gets past Canelo, and if Bud is successful against Errol in December, the only fight I want to see is Bud versus Jamel Charlo. That's it. And if Bud is successful there, ride off into the sunset and retire and go to the Hall of Fame undefeated, undisputed in 3 divisions, I'll count that. If y'all can make up franchise statuses, I'll count that, because I'll say, hey, man, Jamel never lost that WBO in the ring. He never lost it. So Jamel beat Canelo and came back down and fought Bud, and Bud beat him. My eyes, that's 140, 147, and 154. Fuck you. Bye. Bud's done. Hall of Fame. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Undefeated. That's it. That's it. I don't want to hear nothing else. You know why? He would have successfully stuck it to Canelo. Fuck that guy. Fuck Lomachenko. Fuck the WBC. What the hell? I'm gonna knock my goddamn hat off. Goddamn gnat flying around in here and shit. Fuck everybody. Don't care. Let me see something. Is the general on? Uh-oh. Oh, what he cooking on? The general's cooking right now. All right, we're going to head over there. Salute to everybody in the Venmo, the Zelle, the Cash App, the Super Chat. Much love to all of y'all. Pep Talk tonight. We're going to be discussing bricks in the face of... Yo, Pep Talk tonight. This is where it's at. Salute to everybody in the Venmo, the Zelle, the Cash App, the Super Chat. Who wore it worse? Martin Lawrence, her, or Hasim Rahman? Y'all let me know. Yep. General's on, man. We out.
Move! Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.